Okay, we're going to go over some stuff that you can do on Google Slides so that you can do the assignment, the Who Am I slideshow. First of all, we need to open up a new one. So we go to New, we pick Google Slides, and we name it whatever you want to. Okay, so we have slides here, and here is the first slide it always starts with. We can add slides with this plus sign here. We can just click on the plus and it'll automatically add a slide. It always adds it right under where you are clicked on. So if I'm on one, it adds it underneath and pushes the rest down. I can also click on the little arrow here and pick specific setups. If you look, they look a little differently. I can do that one or that one. Anyone here can do any one of those. So there's a whole bunch of possibilities there. Over here we have the themes. So I can click on one of these and it'll change all the slides here. The first one always looks a little different than the rest, except in this case. Like in this one, you can see that's bigger there, and this one, it depends upon the setup where they put the stuff. So you can pick different ones. You can import themes. Okay, so that's the basic setup. We have our slides here. We can add, let's see, this is undo. So here, if I did something I want to undo it, I can do undo there. I can redo it with that click. That's the print button. We probably won't use that. This zooms in, so I can do it 100%. But I usually want it to fit so that I can see it the best I can. This button here adds a text box. So I can, if I want to add text right up here, then I can just type. Or I can type inside the ones that are already there. This one adds an image. So we'd go click upload from computer. There's several ways of doing it. We can upload from the computer. So I can just pick one, puts it in the slide I'm working on. So you'll notice that it put the picture up on top and it's kind of hiding all the stuff I typed on below. So I'm going to have to change where it is, and I want it to put it behind it so that the typing shows. So I'm going to go up to Arrange. Up top is Order. I can send it back one set so it goes back behind one thing. So if I could just go backwards, then just those show up. But if I go to Arrange, Order, Send to the back, all this stuff comes up forward. So now all the typing shows up. These, though, won't show up when I play the presentation, only stuff I've actually typed stuff in. So if I go Present, there's my first slide, second slide, and you can see that that other stuff doesn't show up, just those two. Okay, I can also move around just by clicking on them. But what I was going to show you is that I can also search the web and go, it'll show dog pictures, and I can pick one, click on it, and it'll show up. You can move them around. If you grab here, you can rotate them. So you just grab that little bulb at the top. I can make it smaller by grabbing the corner thing here. So there's a bunch of stuff you can do with pictures. The next one we have is shapes. We have shapes right here, so I can draw different shapes. And I can change the color, the border color. I can add arrows, which would be good to use in the project we're going to do, and I'll show you that when I get there. But again, you can change the color. Anyways, there's different ones, different things there. There's math stuff there. There's also lines. We can do lines, just a line or a line with an arrow, an elbow connector, which does that. If I click on it, I have choices here. I can make it thicker. I can change the color of the line. I can make it a dotted line. I can put an arrow at the beginning and an arrow at the end. And so that's what it looks like now. Here we have the fonts and stuff. I'll go back to here. So I highlight something. If I want to change the font, there's a bunch of different ones you can choose from. You can make it bigger with the plus sign, smaller with the minus sign, or type in a number, make it bold. Italic kind of makes it slant. Underline it. That one is, if I'm correct, nope, that's the color. Okay. Change the color.